Everybody, Chris here. So Dogecoin's going to lead the next altcoin season. We're going to talk about that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we have been watching Bitcoin over the past few years, outperforming alts. And the Bitcoin dominance going up to 66% certainly showed all of that. But the signs are all pointing to Bitcoin dominance beginning to turn around and go back down, and Ethereum and Dogecoin leading the charge. And it'll be, in the end, I think Doge, which will be outperforming ETH, which will also outperform Bitcoin. All of that we're going to talk about in this video. Let's get into it. Let me show you the charts and the news. Show you what I'm looking at. And we start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart at 1738. That's right, 17.38. We are higher than the overnight peak here that we saw with Doge, and Doge has been trading up since we had that dip at 16.6 the other day during the live stream right there. Came back, retested it, and it has been a series of higher lows that Doge has been following on this upward sloping support line. So that is good. We're over the 1720 line that was hitting resistance, came back, retested it, fell a little bit below earlier this morning, and now trending above. I would expect Dogecoin from here would come down and retest 17.2 before moving higher. We will be watching that. Again, I'll be live on Wednesday at 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time, my normal time for live streams. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've got your notifications on, because we expand our conversations during the live streams to cover a lot more that we can't cover just in these videos. But this is my update video. This is what's happening. Bitcoin is over 109. Yes, Bitcoin is showing signs of strength this morning on a Wednesday, and so is ETH. Look at this. Look at this move. Big green candles. We like that. But ETH still up only 1%. Bitcoin 0.4, but look at Doge up 1.7. We've got others up higher like Algorand and Hedera. That's right, H-bar is now over 17 cents. So there are other alts that are moving, but this is why I think we're going to see Dogecoin leading alt season. That's what we're going to get into here. Dogecoin flashes bullish continuation after bounce at 16 cents on 6 times higher volume. And that 16 cents, that's behind us now. That is now behind us. 16.6. We had 16.4, now 16.6, and now we're in the 17s, moving up as Dogecoin broke key resistance levels. Institutional investors increase exposure, and we see the trading volume picking up. And this is in July. I mean, we just had July 4th weekend, and the interest is coming. The interest is coming. Satoshi Flipper says, look, engagement right now on CryptoX is easily half of what it was last year. Many lost interest in crypto, mostly fueled by altcoin price inaction, but have also lost interest on the eve of the greatest blow-off top ever. It could be Bitcoin, could be ETH, but it's going to be Doge too. Don't worry though, retail is coming, the engagement is coming, euphoria is coming. It's all coming. ETH and alts are going to go bonkers. I don't care how similar or different you think this cycle is. One thing will never change: fear and greed, the two emotions that have fueled every cycle since markets were invented hundreds of years ago, are just as alive today as they've ever been. So, I mean, that's the setup, right? That's the setup you want to see. And right now, we are in still Bitcoin season. Right, sorry, we're still down here in this chart, which shows alt season versus Bitcoin season. Now, we did have a little bit of an alt season here last November, right after that Trump election and Elon Musk and Doge, right, Department of Government Efficiency, and Doge spiked up to 48 cents. Doge was leading that. Doge outperformed just about everything else last November. That's the kind of move that's coming. That's the move that's coming, is going to be this next blow off top for alts, and they're going to far surpass Bitcoin. And is this the start of it that's happening right now? Dogecoin price nears key resistance again. Is this a rally or just another rejection. That is where we stand. I mean, it is July, it is the summer of chop. And I'm kind of got that part of me that's saying, nope, this is just another rejection. But it could be higher lows, though. And as we continue to see higher lows, that is a good sign. As long as we stay away from those black swan events with those big dips, we'll be okay. Yeah, there's fear of tariffs and, this inflation thing still. Fear of inflation that the Fed says, I mean, that's all still out there. But Doge retesting 17.5 again. That's the current target we need to get past. And then reset that as support as we continue to move higher. Trader Allen is like, look, we've been here before. We've seen these patterns before. In our live stream yesterday, we were talking about patterns. Here's another one here where we had the dip, a top, another dip, and then a rising wedge. And coming out of that rising wedge, we had, again, another little run. The last dip before the rip, right? That is setting up again. We had the April dip. We had the May top. And then we just had this lower dip again here in June. We're now in a rising wedge. I mean, it's all setting up very similar to what we had at the end of last summer. So is this the move that is coming for Doge? Can Doge lead the next alt season? Despite a sharp correction, analysts see bullish momentum for Doge. Breaking the downtrend signals buyer demand is rising. That falling wedge pattern that we had usually means it's time for Doge now to outperform Bitcoin. I'm not the only one saying it, but I'm the one that's been up on the mountaintop screaming it, right? Doge is going to outperform Bitcoin. You don't buy Bitcoin right now if that's what you want. You buy Doge. And then when we have alt season, Doge outperforms Bitcoin. And I mean, we can show it here. We can look at our charts and we can say, look, there's the Doge versus Bitcoin. It is trending upwards, and we have seen this upward support line, upward trending support line here. And what we're going to do is we're going to see this big run, something like that is going to happen, Doge versus Bitcoin. Because the Bitcoin dominance now, as we look at the dominance, is trending back down. That's right. We're seeing after that 66% top that we had here in June, Bitcoin dominance is now trending down. So that's what we're watching as Doge is now up 17.4 and continuing up right now. So strong movement for Dogecoin. But that's what this is price target. Well, could we see a run right now to 36 cents? And then even higher. And what is it that could take Doge even higher? Well, I mean, we look at on the monthly, and we're looking at these resistance levels where we see these sort of bullish resistance levels of higher lows on resistance. And this goes back 2016 into 2017, 2020 into 2021. Here we are, 2025, and it is just slowly building. Is this the move that we're waiting for, this big move for Dogecoin? Will Dogecoin be part of Elon Musk's X app? Well, we already know, and I don't have to go through all this article because I've covered this many, many times, that it's uncertain whether Dogecoin will be included, right? So we know that because Linda Yaccarino did not specify any assets eligible for listing or trading, so there's still uncertainty there. But we know that Musk loves the Doge, right? He loves the Doge, and the recent announcement of the launch of the political party called the America Party, I mean, that's going to keep Elon in the spotlight. And is Doge going to be involved in that somehow? Doge could be added to buy Teslas at some point. There's all of these things. But for now, industry experts expect initial fiat rails, but not crypto yet. The Doge and maybe other cryptos will follow up later once the groundwork is laid for X money or X payments. That is coming. So we wait to see a new roadmap for X money and about digital assets. But meanwhile, we do have the Tesla Diner. That's right, the Tesla Diner on Santa Monica Boulevard in Los Angeles. The fences are down. This is getting ready to open. Elon said they would accept Dogecoin at this. So we're waiting for this to open now. It's looking good. It's looking good. There's the big screen. They're going to be showing ads and little movie clips and things like that. This is looking like it's just about ready to open. Very, very cool. So we're ready for the Tesla Diner to open. And we will see about that. Elon said, we'll accept Doge. So this is getting ready. This is getting close to opening. Meanwhile, we do have good positive movement in Dogecoin in the price happening today. We'll check on the live stream later to see whether this continues. But again, whole series of higher lows happening on the charts. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this whole alt season, ETH, Bitcoin, or Dogecoin? Give the video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.